You ever went to a big box store, let's say a Lowe's or a Home Depot, and you're looking for a lawnmower or a weed eater, and you see that the price is like 50% cheaper than what it would cost you to go to an actual uh, landscape lawn equipment store, someone that's all that they sell. You ever wonder why that is? Or certain vehicles, certain manufacturers of vehicles, you'll see a lot of them on the street and they don't cost a whole lot of money. And when they just a few years old and brand new, they look pretty good. You ever wonder why that is? I'm sure you think, okay, they're making this vehicle, they're making this equipment, they're making it affordable. Truth is, yeah, to a degree. It's a price point, and the price point reflects the longevity and the quality of it. It's a reason why you can go find a 30-year-old vehicle from certain manufacturers that still go for a pretty penny when you can go on a car lot and get a used vehicle that may be 2 years old for the same price. Quality, not price point. Now, I'm a big advocate of what I like, and I don't like to buy stuff that I got to worry about or that won't last. So when it comes to trucks, Ford, Chevy, that's it. That's all I ever had. Vehicles, I don't do any American front wheel drive. Any American made or American manufactured vehicle, front wheel drive, I don't want. But that's me. Price point reflects quality. If I'm a mass produce something, I have to have price points. And depending on that price point, it's going to reflect on the quality. Now, of course, you got your Cadillacs and your Lincolns and your Lexuses, the premium brand. They also make price point vehicles as well. Even though they got the quality, there's a sacrifice at that price point for the customer that they're trying to get. Mercedes, BMW, same difference. Now, things jump out to me and stand out to me because I'm a taller guy. And when I say tall, I mean I'm 6'1". So vehicles that I ride in, I like to have a lot of room. Any vehicle I buy for me, that's my vehicle, my A to B, my A to Z, has legroom where I can sit comfortably. My rule of measurement for me is I have to be able to sit in the driver's seat where I'm comfortable and sit behind me if I was driving. That's my rule of measurement in my vehicles. All right. So with the price point, with Lexus, with Mercedes, with BMW, um, Audi, your premium brands, your luxury brands, as they call it, you're still paying for that quality. You're still paying for that luxury. But they sell you these price point vehicles that's very small. I remember the first time I drove by a four-door sedan that had, ES 250 or GS 250. And I'm looking at it like, I see what it is. It's a price point. And I'm not knocking nobody because you don't have the 450 or the 550 or nothing like that. If you're a short person, you're a smaller person, and you just want the quality and experience the luxury, cool. I'm not paying you. You ain't working for me. We ain't doing business together. So it's not about pointing the finger. It's just going back to what I said earlier about price point. Sometimes we have to understand what's being sold to us and why the price is reflected upon that. No different than if you're at two different gas stations. You got you got let's say you got a city block with four gas stations, two on each corner, two across from each other, two parallel and diagonally across from each other, right? All of them gonna have a different price on their gas, or they all gonna be the same. Who you choose to go to is based upon the extra that you can get. Are they just a gas station that sell quality gas and get some snacks? That's it. Do they have truck capacity where trucks can pull up and get fuel? Do they have different fast food restaurants inside? Do they have their own kitchen inside? Those are the things you got to look at. What amenities do they offer? How they really getting their customers in? I don't know if anybody ever been to a Buc-ee's, but I'm pretty sure you've heard of it and you've seen it. I went in that store one time. Now, don't get me wrong, pulling up is dope. It must have been 200 pumps for fuel and gas. A lot of people. It's not even like you're walking. It's like you're walking up to a smaller version of Walmart. They got gas pumps outside. Then you walk in, they got everything spread out. It's nice. It's a nice sight to see. But that sucker is busy. And if you are traveling, you on the road, most people ain't trying to linger. Traveling ain't about lingering, in my opinion. It's more about getting down the road, getting where you're supposed to be. If I'm traveling the interstate, if I got a couple hours to drive, that's different. But if I got 5+ hours to get down from A to B, I'm not trying to spend an hour in Buc-ee's. And it's not that you're spending an hour in there because you're standing in line waiting to pay for stuff. Nah, they get you out fast, probably faster than Chick-fil-A. It's more of walking around, looking at all the different merchandise they sell. The bathroom, they got full-time staff in the bathroom that keeps it super clean, but there's always a line. Long story short, I ended up leaving, going across the street to an actual truck stop and relieving myself. But their price point is not necessarily a price point, it's a target point. Let's draw them in with the marketing. Just like I was saying with the four gas stations on the same corner. It's how we're gonna market and target our audience. Because you may have this gas station that say, hey, we want to put a Starbucks here. Hey, we want to put a Dunkin' Donut at our gas station. We want to put a McDonald's at ours. We want to put a Church's, a Burger King's, whatever. And it's all in this competitive space. Competition is good. Competition is good. Between principles.